Hello everyone, this is the De Leonardo's monthly update for the month of October, and I'm Pastor Alex. I'm here to talk about in this short video about logistics, ministry, and other matters. Starting with logistics, we're so thankful to say we thank the Lord that Allison's got her Sojourno. It's actually a receipt, which means that we just have to wait for her actual visa to come in. But this is good because now it's just a waiting game, and so no longer do we need to submit anything else. Do pray that it comes in sooner than later. It can take up to 3 to 6 months because we needed to apply for other things such as our doctor. So please pray for this. We're so thankful that you were persistent in prayers with us. For my driver's license, we were able to get it translated. So this is good because I could now drive here. But eventually when it does expire, I do need an Italian driver's license. So pray that we were able to enroll myself in a school so that I can begin to study for it and then eventually take the test for it. We also found a car that we can purchase, and so we're thankful for that. We believe it's a reliable and affordable car. It's from an American missionary who actually is transferring back to the US, and so after talking to him, he's going to sell us his car. There's a little bit of a logistic hurdle with this, but I'll mention it to you in our next update as the day approaches, since they're going to give it to us sometime in December. As far as ministry goes, God is continuing to move, and so we're thankful to report that. A couple of summaries. First is Nuova Vita came in, which is a ministry here at church in Italy, in Salerno, and they came to bless us with helping us renovate our space. But not only did they paint and build us a mini stage, they actually blessed us with a sound system and Italian Bibles, 2 items we did not have. Second is after premarital counseling with a couple from my church, Living Word, we finally I was able to officiate their wedding this past month, and that was such a blessing. My first officiation here in Italy. Thirdly, discipleship continues to happen. What we're doing is that we're not presenting it as a ministry in our church, but rather we're allowing it to organically happen. And we're already starting to see fruit where some of the people that Allison and I are discipling want to disciple others. And so pray for that. Pray that we will make not disciples, but rather disciple makers who want to make disciple makers. And so pray for that. Fourthly, I was able to go to Naples to meet with a bunch of pastors to join a cohort. This is such a blessing and answered prayer because I was looking for men such as these where I can be accountable to, I can grow with, and I can fellowship with. But also what was a blessing was the topic. We learned about the sending church, and we are learning about that. And this was something from the beginning that Alison and I had a desire to not just be an inward church, but an outward church where we be the hands and the feet of Christ. And so this was just a topic for us to learn. And then last but not least, our youth ministry, our youth gathering is gaining momentum. Youth are inviting other youth, and we're using this as a platform for our current youth to grow, to know, and to learn and live with Christ. And so pray for this. An opportunity that we actually have this Sunday is our youth have been invited to present a presentation at the Filipino Community of Cisterna gathering, celebrating 10 years. And so we have been added to the program, and so we're actually doing a gospel presentation. It's called the Lifehouse Skit, and it's a gospel presentation done through interpretive dancing. And so pray that God will use this to speak to the Filipinos in Cisterna to know that God is not just a religion, but rather a relationship. And then last but not least, we go to other matters. My mother is here. My mom is visiting us, and together we're actually going to Sicily, flying out this Monday all the way to the 12th. And so pray that it would be a fruitful time with family, but also a restful time for us as a family. And then last but not least, as far as this update goes, we have been adding a Amazon wish list to all of our to our past few email updates, and some people have begun to respond, giving interested in supporting us in this area. But we found that as they were looking into purchasing things, they were having a difficult time, given that we're using the Amazon Italy, and also it was in euros. So that is all to say that if the Lord's leading you into purchasing something from the Amazon list, just contact us. We will purchase it, and then we can discuss on how payments can be made. We've also included a short list in the email attached to this video. So as always, we're so thankful for the ministry of your support, of prayer, And you can always follow us at Instagram at aa.beleonardos, and check out our previous updates at our website, praisechristianchurch.com/beleonardos. Thank you so much, and God bless.